I have to finish this before the day ends, man. Hey, my name's Oscar, fellow creative professional here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I just visited the HELLO GFX event this past weekend featuring the brand new GFX100RF. So HELLO GFX is a recurring event by FUJIFILM Malaysia that features their GFX series of cameras and lenses, which is their medium format sensor cameras. So these cameras have a special feature, which is their 102 megapixel large format sensors that come with a fairly big body as well as quite chunky lenses as well. So many of their famous lenses, for example, their 55 f1.7 G-mount GFX lens, as well as their 90mm f1.7 as well. These are some classic primes that I've tried. Very, very pretty, very, very good. It features their first medium format but compact camera model for consumers who might want to bring this for travel, for casual use and stuff like that. So the GFX100RF is pretty much the bigger brother, the medium format version of the classic and very popular X100 Mark VI. So I tried the X100 Mark VI just recently on one of the previous workshops held by Fujifilm Malaysia, and on this specific event I got to try out the newest model in their lineup, which is the 100RF, right? So this event was a lot of fun, featuring many talks and workshops hosted by many specific professionals or veterans in the scene who consistently uses Fujifilm cameras. For example, the GFX series specifically for this event. So me personally, I only had time to join the Sunday event. So this specific video is to share my impressions and thoughts as well as my experience with the HELLO GFX series as well as the GFX100RF. So a great thing about that is that the GFX series, I have tried it, specifically the GFX100S Mark II, previously in one of their workshops as well. I really like the camera, I really love the look that came out of it, but I really do need more time with the GFX series specifically to find out what's the difference and what makes medium format stand out. Good thing is, HELLO GFX was a nice little gateway event for me to learn more from people who have already been using this specific series of cameras. So some of the talks and workshops held during the event was like Vincent Lim's Beyond the Frame, my Fujifilm GFX journey, where he shared his journey from trying all the other brands up to this point where his favorite, most consistently used camera is the GFX series cameras. As well as you have Jay-Z Yong, as well as Z Tang, pretty good, well-renowned content creators and professionals in their own right, who shared about making videos with Fujifilm cameras. Now, I couldn't join this one, sadly. I really wanted to, but it was a Sunday, it's a family night. As well, I specifically also joined William Chua's photo walk in around the KL area, Bukit Bintang area. So framing and composition with 100 megapixels. I specifically joined these two events, the William Chua one and the Vincent Lim one. These were very fun events to join. So I specifically tried the XM5 during the street photography session because I've already tried a lot of the cameras. I tried the X100VI, I tried the XH2S, SH2, I tried the XT5, the GFX100S2. I tried a fair amount of cameras during these past 3 months, and I just thought, why not go with the smallest model? It's basically the equivalent to a ZV-E10 on the Fujifilm side, so why not try it? I really liked the camera. It was very easy to use, very quick and easy. The video came out pretty good. Stabilization, just okay. I need more time with the camera to figure out how I want to work with that if I ever had that camera. But overall, XM5, very happy with the camera, very happy with the results. If I ever might get a camera from Fujifilm, that might be one of my contenders right now. The other one that might be in the top of my list is probably either the GFX series cameras or most likely the X100VI. We're not talking about those cameras today. Specifically, we're going to talk about the GFX series of cameras. So at the event, you can try out all of their GFX series cameras as well as some of their prominent lenses. Specifically, I did see the kit lens, another zoom lens, the 55mm f1.7, as well as the GFX100RF. I tried all of them, the ones that interest me, right? So I definitely tried the 55mm f1.7 as well as the GFX100RF. and it's raining right now. So just a quick impression of the GFX100RF. It has a really nice size and weight. Naturally, it's just slightly bigger than the X106. It is slightly heavier, but that's natural. The sensor is massive. The thing is just slightly, like maybe 0.2 times bigger. It's a fixed focal length lens at 40mm f4, but this is medium format, so it's an equivalent of about 28 or so. And it does have a zoom function, but similarly to a phone, it's a teleconverter zoom where it crops into the frame, as well as featuring different aspect ratio modes. So you can crop in about 4 different settings. The widest to the tightest is about ×4 or ×6, give or take. And you can also change, there's a physical knob for the aspect ratios. So you can change the aspect ratio from like 16:9, 4:3, 3:2. There's a lot of options right there for you. Pretty good. And my specific impressions is that I really want to try this camera more in the future, especially when it comes to street photography sessions, because I think this is the major selling point of this specific camera model. It's fixed focal length at like f4 or beyond aperture. You cannot go any wider than that, so the bokeh might be lesser than even the X100 Mark VI, but a medium format sensor does produce different images compared to a APS-C sensor, so that is its selling point. Pretty much that's it for the Hello GFX event and my impressions on these cameras. I will talk about this more the more I get to try these over time. But for now, Hello GFX was a great event. I hope to go to more of this as well in the future. And I will see you guys next time as I get out of the rain. So this was Frame Perfect Imaging. My name is Oscar and I'll see you guys next time.